And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. If you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. I know it's looking a little different from what it looked like on a regular day basis, but if you've been rocking with me for a while, keep rocking with me. I'm gonna keep giving y'all game on an everyday basis. What today I want to talk about, and I'm talking about it from the top of the dome. I ain't writing nothing down. Is even on the slow days, learn how to relax instead of crashing out. Even on the slow days, learn how to relax instead of crashing out. And the reason I say that is because today I woke up not in the best mood, and a lot of things was happening. A lot of things that would usually like throw me off my character or throw me off how I'm feeling was happening today. And I realized, I said, yo, if every time something bad happened and I let it throw me off my character or let it throw me off how I feel about myself, how am I ever like, thrive through the pain? Cause every time I realized that all right, I went to the gym and something happened in there today. Not nothing bad, like I'm fighting or nothing. It was just like all me, like mental things, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I'm like, I'm about to come home and smoke. But then I realized when I got here, I said, why do I want to just lean on smoking like that? You get what I'm saying? I said, why do I just want to lean on smoking like that? So I sat here for a while and just sat with my emotions, just sat in it, and I realized that life, you gonna go through things. You gonna go through things. It's gonna be days where you get up and you feel like you don't want to get nothing done. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to, you just want to stay in your zone. But don't let those days lead you to a day where you crash out. And what I mean by that is like, say for instance, you on a streak like a no fap streak or semen retention streak, or you a girl and you on a streak of not raising your voice or whatever it is, whatever streak you doing, don't let that bad day take you back to that old habit. And that's what I'm learning. Cause yeah, back in the days, I would have came here. I would have wanted to call up a girl. I would have wanted to do this, that, and third. I want to go out. I want to try to find out, do everything that's wrong. But I realized the answer is in me. The answer is within us, y'all. The answer is really within us. Like, we have to stop leaning on vices to make us feel better about ourselves and just realize that we are who we are, no matter what we have, what we don't have, what we need, what we don't need, what we want. We are who we are essentially. And we gotta be happy about just living. Like a lot of times, and I don't even want to say this to sound like rude or grimy or anything, but I remember I was in the gym, right? And I'm working out, and I kind of was like, my mind wasn't all the way there. With that being said, I seen a guy come into the gym in a wheelchair, and he came to work out, and not just like it remotivated, not remotivated, but it was like a reminder of I'm alive. I got all my senses. I am well bodied, well abled as a man and as a person. And God gave me that gift because it's numerous times things could have happened to every which one of us. Random things. But we still here and we are in good condition, good health, good standing. But we allow our mind to, and little problems, little situations that we go through to make us feel like we less than who we are, or put us in a mood where we feel like we can't achieve, or no, we have to learn that it's not what we have, it's who we are. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I came home and instead of smoking, I chilled for a little bit. I played my game. If you know me, you know I like playing RuneScape. I played my game RuneScape. I played RuneScape. And after I played RuneScape, I was just chilling and thinking. I'm just like, yo, everything trying to throw me off my off my energy, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna let it. I know today is a rough day. Don't get me wrong. Today, not rough. Let me stop saying rough. Today, a lot of unfortunate things happen. But will I allow it to affect my mood, to put me in a mood where I'm just like, oh, I'm no feeling? No. Today's gonna be one of them days where I just chill. I don't do too much. I don't do too much. And that's what I'm learning about myself. On these days, you gotta just relax. I think it's a story in the Bible like that. I don't wanna misword it or anything, but I think like somebody in the Bible wanted to take a life or something. They was crying out like why they living. And God was like, yo, go eat and go to sleep, man. You understand what I'm saying? So like I'm learning that in real time. Sometimes we be so like, you ever been so frustrated that you fell asleep, and then when you fell asleep, you woke up and you're like, I just needed a nap. I just needed a nap. It'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes the day gonna get hard. Sometimes life gonna be just punching you in your mouth. It's gonna punch you in your mouth, punch you in your mouth. But with that being said, you gotta learn how to roll with the punches after. Because if you can't learn how to roll with the punches, and every time you get punched in your mouth, you fall down and cry, how you going to get to where you want to go? Or how you going to get what you really want out of life? And that's what I keep asking myself. So I'm not going to fall back. I'm not going to let old mistakes or old habits creep back in and take me down or make me feel less of who I am. And that's why I'm saying it, yo, don't feel less of who you is, man. Don't feel less of who you is because you having a rough day or because you having a rough patch. What boss man D-Lo said, I was effed up. I wasn't broke. I was effed up. Just because you having an effed up day don't mean you broke, man. Or you having an effed up week or month. And I don't mean you broke. Broke is in the spirit. You get what I'm saying? Broke is in the spirit. If you feel like you broke within, that's when you gotta fix something. But if you don't have if you down a couple dollars, and you like, you know what, I gotta get back, and I know I'm gonna get back, and you feel good about getting back, don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. Just focus on the better you. Just focus on the get back. Don't worry about the loss or what you did, what you could have did right now. Just focus on the get back and move forward. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't know what habit you trying to stop or whatever. Like, let me not say habit. Let me change that too. Let me say identity. I want to more or less say identity because a lot of times it be the old identity trying to creep back in. The old identity be trying to creep back in. If you start moving a certain way, it wants you to crash out. Like, if you start, keeping more quiet than usual, want you to talk more than usual, or whatever the old identity you present yourself to be before, want to seep back in. Do not let it seep back in because you're having a bad day. And that's what I'm learning too. I'm learning it right in real time with y'all. You know what I mean? I came home and I'm chilling, and I realized that I'm gonna just make this video because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna make no video today. I wasn't gonna give y'all Dad's journal today. But then I say, you know what? I had my setup. I set up my streaming because I play RuneScape. So I'm like, a lot of people stream, so I might as well start streaming it. And I set up my streaming desktop, and this is what you're seeing from now. So from now on, you're gonna see me looking like this. You're gonna see my whole streaming. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see my whole Dad's journal videos looking like this. And if you want to follow me streaming, my stream name is King Dazzy. I think it's 3 Z's, 4 Y's. I'm gonna put it in the description if you want to follow that. But back to the point. And what I'm saying is, a lot of times we'll let the bad days make us feel like we got a bad life. Nah, today it's not going, or bad week make us feel like we got a bad life. Nah, it's not going right now, but it will get right soon. Why? Just wait. Take your time and wait. It's gonna get right. Take your time. I'm telling y'all, just take your time. It's gonna get right. Don't crash out. That's the main thing, though. You gotta all right. I've been doing a lot of just self work, and when you do self work, You realize that a lot of things that you used to do, you can't do no more. When you having them bad days, you want to revert back to them things because you think it's like, oh, this person, that person. You start thinking certain in the old ways, and then when you start thinking in the old ways, you want to crash out. Like me, I usually would crash out. I'll post on Instagram something crazy, or I'll just feel away. I just crash out on one of my close friends, and that every time. Or I'll find something that somebody did to me like last week and start crashing out about it. But nah, today I came home and I chilled. I came home and I'm chilling, man. I'm making this video with y'all, and I'm doing what I like to do, what I want to do, what bring me fulfillment. And this dude, because when I listen back to my videos, and especially now that I got this whole setup, that I got my setup, I feel like $1,000,000, man. I feel like $1,000,000, man. You heard? $1,000,000. No matter what goes on today in your life, feel like $1,000,000. Wake up and say, I feel like $1,000,000. Pray to God and say, yo, God, I feel like $1,000,000 today. Nobody can get me off my axis. Nobody can get me off my zone. And that's how you gotta let it be known for real. Because a lot of times, it really don't be other people. It be you. It be you. And the reason I say it be you, because you always think, oh, this person, that. Stop thinking about people, man. Think about what you got to do. I'm telling you, for a while, just be selfish. Because you can't be selfish without first being selfish. Because you got to learn how, you got what I'm saying? You got to learn yourself first and learn what you do like and what you don't like, and learn how you can give and how you can't give. So don't feel bad for being selfish. Be selfish. Take time out to yourself. Learn yourself first, man. Learn yourself first. That's all I'm going to say. Learn yourself first. Take time out to learn yourself. Because when you do, you start having insightful thoughts like this. Like, I'm telling you, I would have found some way to crash out. But I'm not crashing out. I'm going to chill. I'm going to give today my rest day again. I'm going to give me another rest day. Sunday usually my rest day is today another rest day. Because why? I would not allow for life to pull me back into what I used to be. I'm not allowing it. And that's how you got to think. You can't say, oh, whoa. Nah. I'm not allowing life to pull me back where I used to be. I'm continuing and I'm going to keep trucking forward. And you could too. You could too. So stop being scared. Stop letting fear hold you back. Stop letting anybody tell you what you can or can't do. And if you feel like you could do it, if God gave you the vision and put the vision on your brain, you could do it. Do not feel like you can't do it. You can do it. So with that being said right there, it's your boy Daz. And I just had to give you this. I just wanted to give you, like, take a rest. Take a rest. Don't crash out. Take a day to yourself. Take a day off. Relax. Don't go back to the old habits. Don't let the old identity seep back in. Because you the new you. You the winner, not the loser. Not saying that you was a loser, but we just upgrading. Peace.